Glottis!
Oh no.
Lay off! Lego! What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Some kind of underwater operation.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
Alright. Yeah.
See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
Getting a little blue around the edges.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it will last.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Let me see. What do I have? Size. Okay, that's all I have.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna go dead straight. Okay.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Mitchie.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Oh no, he's gonna get in trouble. Ooh.
The new airlock keeps out water, but not pesky skeletons. This door's locked.
Okay.
This door...
Yep. What kind of shady operations going down here?
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Maybe we should take it. Ah, you're gonna smoke instead. Ah. Yep. Ah. Wrong button.
It's empty. It's empty.
Yes, I figured. What else are you looking at, Manny? Is that it?
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Oh no, Glottis!
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Oh, that was a bit unnerving. Ah, Meche. The hell? Ah, must be glitched. Alright,
I like my old desk better.
I agree. Anything
No
there?
drawers.
Okay. Time to get off this rock and maybe get Glottis and everyone else. Oh. Who are you?
This is sad. Really, really sad.
I agree.
Really, really sad. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Let's go with an introduction.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick
I
anybody.
didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
I guess it's true.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
I guess it's black and white. But, yeah.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
Oh, no. Yeah, what are they doing in the cage?
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Yeah, we're definitely here to help.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
Not that kind of help.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Oh, that's not good. Don't worry. Manny and me to the rescue. My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
Nah. Yeah.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Nah, I would never say that. Yeah, why would you bite me?
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
Nah. Why not?
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
Parents?
Oh no. Just earned a trophy too.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this?
Yeah, Manny, why are you so bad?
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
Yeah.
I'm in the
Let's do that.
Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
Let's go with that. Why not?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I know I've said earlier that I would try every dialogue option, so let's go.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
Oh. Okay, let's just choose this. I know I never would, but for the sake of every dialogue option.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
Okay.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Alright. There should be a little hammer. There it is.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen. This is the...
What am I gonna dig my way out?
I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood. This is the tiny...
Yep. Put that away. Just give me one moment. Oh my god. So much better. That volume was way too high.
Really, really sad.
Yeah. Alright, let's look around. Ah, so that's what the area was.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Yeah, Meche. I can't blame you. Manny, you have a way of words, and they're not good.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could...
Once you got used to the sooty aftertaste, you'd feel like a king.
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get decent fabric and silk stockings on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't.
Yeah, we really don't.
I like the new dress.
Well,
I think we need to talk.
start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot, yeah.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do?
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Yeah.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we already know because it was a trap. Might as well ask.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Oh, so much for that. Yeah, why are you working for Domino?
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
And why are they in the cage?
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Ah, I see. Yes, let's definitely ask this.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Oh yeah. Seemed like he was doing boxing before. Yeah.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacaba?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Yeah, better lay off it.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
Yeah, just want to get out of here.
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Yeah.
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
Yeah, that is true. Time to rebuild that trust.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
Yeah, what makes you think I have a gun?
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Save your breath trophy. Okay, fair enough.
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
It's locked.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Ooh.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. He seems Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
Which one? Yeah, how can you keep...
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Yeah, why don't you just...
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
Right.
What
Yeah.
makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I think it doesn't. We need to be able to move on. And being stuck on an island, an abandoned factory. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
Oh, yeah?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I mean, I guess so.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
Yeah.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Well, I don't think anything's natural here.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away. But I fixed that.
Really? Nice island? No.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
Well, I guess like every dealer, eh? Yeah.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Well, can't do that forever, and I'm pretty sure there's some kind of punishment system here.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
What is it? I think as Lil CK puts it, building upon the suffering of others. Something like that, like the pyramids or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm taking a chair.
taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I got another trophy. I wonder, can I hit him with this?
Please put that. Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
Okay, so he does have a gun.
No, I don't think I could take his laughter a second time.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That's a tiny hammer, right? I wonder.
I don't really want to do that.
Damn it. Okay.
It's locked. It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Wait.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going.
I don't pug you.
Please put that away. Thank you.
Damn. There's gotta be something around here, right? What if I can dismantle this?
I don't really want to do that.
I guess not then. Where can I use this tiny hammer? What if God is still around here? No. Get back in there.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Right, you reckon I can use my tiny hammer? Here, in the lights?
I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood.
Wicked, frickin'. Ooh, to the moon, he says.
That's it.
Stupid chisel. Ooh, to the moon, he
I bet
says.
all these miners were brought here by that octopus. Or at least
Chisel.
eat 'em.
Wicked, frickin'.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back to Terry, I would really start some trouble here.
Out here.
Lay down your tools. Man,
Ooh, to the moon,
I'll
he
bet all these
says.
miners lay. Man, if
Why, I oughta
Japan seems a
hold
little
still.
hard by his choice of tools. Chipito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Yeah, he wasn't standing in a very safe place.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Yeah, relax.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-off. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
Yeah, how did you get it?
How'd you get a bust off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Fair enough. Yeah, where'd you get the booty?
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Fair enough. Yeah, I want to trade something.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A boat.
Boat.
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to needle me?
Alright. Let's go for a hug.
A hug?
Nope. That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
Oh yeah, why
My
not?
friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous. I've seen whole ships go over in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
Maybe a drink.
A drink.
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
A gun.
Gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
Some form of blue-green algae.
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Chipito. He'll do you right. Why, I oughta...
So he's got something. Whoa.
I don't know how I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge. Uh-oh.
Am I in danger? Hey, Gladys.
Gladys! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. So good to see him again.
Oh yeah.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
I wonder, should we give him that little hammer?
Hey, need a hammer?
Maybe after dinner, if I have something stuck between my teeth.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever...
Yep. Put that away.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be. That's as close to the edge as...